The goblin runs. He runs with all his might, for he must warn his master, the evil Goblin King, that a powerful force is coming. For within the soul of an ordinary boy lies the power to rule this realm. The power of the Maze King.
On the 4th of February 1980, two men set out to make a film. 1.5 years later, they had one of the longest and most critically acclaimed films of all time. This is the story of the making of The Maze King. The film was written, directed and produced by the Hammer brothers, who'd gained international acclaim with Kenneth Hammer's autobiographical film, Kenneth.
The Maze King is the story of Nathaniel, this boy who's really kind of us, I think, who is kind of transported to this magical realm. And he's an ordinary kid, and everyone's saying to him, "Find the Maze King, you know, you can never be the Maze King, Nathaniel." But in the end, I think Nathaniel really was the Maze King, and that was the message we were trying to put across in The Maze King.
Being a low-budget fantasy epic, The Maze King was comprised mainly of unfamiliar actors, including the lead character Nathaniel, played by a then-unknown Tom Cruise.
Now, Tom Cruise, he was a handful.
Oh God, yeah.
We had numerous problems with him on set. He was... Basically, we had no idea what he was talking about. Absolutely, and just the things he brought up, they made no sense whatsoever, and he was on this power trip of madness and insanity that drove us into a sort of madness and insanity.
I mean, what is a soy latte? I'll never know.
I can't do it.
Why?
I can't. What's the problem? He sucks. Why? He's terrible. I really am enjoying some of the stuff he's giving us here. What's wrong with him? For starters, he asked if I'd like to come on his boat trip. You love boats. It's a hover boat. Well, okay, that's weird.
The constant infighting on the set between Terrence and Tom meant that often Kenneth had to step in as a mediator, but his help wasn't always appreciated. Often Tom would resort to acts of violence, lashing out at both his directors for seemingly no reason whatsoever. What happened?
He scratched me.
Who did?
Who do you think?
Well, where is he?
I don't know where he is. He went out in the bush somewhere.
What the hell do you want me to do?
Well, go find him. He asked if I'd like to buy a book of spells from him.
A book of spells.
A book of spells,
Why
yes.
would you want a book of spells?
I don't know. Why
We
would
gotta stop filming.
he
We
want
gotta
to
stop
sell
filming.
them?
We just gotta stop.
I hate you, Tom Cruise! It's completely uncalled for. That was just completely unnecessary. I mean, he threw it all over me. I'm cold. I'm wet. Just stupid. Oh, well, look who it is. Drive on, buddy. Drive on.
The conflict reached a flashpoint when Tom secretly hired a local gang to kill Terrence.
Okay, Tom, when you're ready. Action, Tom. Tom, damn it. Who the hell are you guys? Oh, God. Tom! Kenneth! Kenneth, where's Tom? Hell! You bastard, Tom!
Getting ready for the Goblin King was an intensive process. I mean, it was probably about 15 hours of makeup condensed into
20 seconds.
20 seconds of
Yeah.
actual footage that we shot, probably about 12 of which we used. I mean, it was incredible.
Yeah.
It was breathtaking.
It was an enchanting set that we had out in the field.
There is no way you can be the Maze King! No way!
The song that the Goblin King
Yeah.
sings that I just wrote, you know, on the day.
Yeah, and you were half drunk, half sober.
Yeah, that became so popular that Randy Newman
Made the
actually
cover for
did
it.
a cover of it, which
And-
reached the top 10.
And went platinum. Double platinum, actually. And basically, the song had no relevance to anything but the Goblin King itself.
I mean, it amazed me because, I mean, Randy Newman's not very good.
The Maze King, he's truly amazing. he is much better than you and me, because he's the Maze King. The Maze King. He is the Maze King.
Despite Tom Cruise going on to enjoy great successes such as Top Gun and All the Right Moves, the Hammer brothers weren't as fortunate. The next endeavour, the fantabulous love lair of Dr. Montalby and Clarence, had a lackluster reception, and the brothers spent most of their Maze King earnings on the wildly unpopular sequel, Dr. Montalby and the Enchanted Candle.
We will not talk about Dr. Montalby.
Not going to do it.
No matter how you look at the Hammer brothers, The Maze King is undoubtedly not only one of the history of cinema's greatest achievements, but is quite easily the pinnacle of all human culture ever.